Moving right along, I've always had three loves in my life: family, friends, and fishing, and not necessarily in that order. I have been married for 43 years to the wonderful Marlene Arnold. I was married for 43 years. I dated this wonderful young lady for 6 years, and my oldest friends will confirm that. You may find this hard to believe, but the first time her parents ever met me, immediately they disliked me. I am telling the truth here. It's not late. We have lightning and rain. In any event, I was bound and determined to change their mind. I was going to show them that although I wasn't planning to be a doctor, I wouldn't be a failure. I was going to work hard, and I will tell you this as sure as anything. 6 years later, they never changed their mind.
I became the doctor.
Yeah, that's true. So we got married anyway. And there's a good line here. Let me see if I can find it. Yeah, we got married. Listen to this. We got married for better or worse. She couldn't do any better. I didn't want to do any worse. That's good. That's good. Okay. And now I want to talk about my children. I'm doing my best to keep it all together. Almost everybody knows my oldest son, Marshall. Mark, I'm sorry. Married to the beautiful Lizette. Where is the beautiful Lizette? Leslie. I'm sorry, thank you very much. Beautiful Leslie. And as everybody knows, Marshall. Mark runs a large outfit and does card shows, baseball card shows, all over the country. Then where's my middle son? My middle son, Peter? Paul. And most everybody knows Paul is excellent, and he rigs baits for Fred and Lou. Where's Fred and Lou? Fred and Lou. Does he work for you? Does he rig baits? Okay. And he's very good. He's an expert rigger. And then finally, my little baby, my daughter, Teresa. And Teresa is a chef at Turnberry, and a wonderful husband, Elvis. Elliot, thank you. Elliot, I'm sorry, who owns a wonderful modeling company. These people have all been very helpful. And then we're going to turn to some friends. I would like to say, just in passing, about my passion for fishing.
Don't say in passing.
At my age, you should never talk about passing. But 54 years ago, like Bouncer, I started out on the fishing boats. I was what they call a dock rat. And you came on the boat and you cleaned it. But then I got a promotion when I was around 13 years old. I was able to cut bait, and I was the third assistant baiter. And this was a big thing.
Wait till you hear the next one.
And now Bouncer told me, who's got a lot of pull, he was with the IGFA, and they just announced that I've gotten the vaulted title. I'm now a master baiter. So, thank you very much for that. That's good. All right. Now, I do want to mention a couple of other friends. I want to mention the Katzens, Barry, and his lovely wife, Judy, who's significantly older than he is. They got married. He had to ask his parents' permission for him to stay out past 8 o'clock. It's really, as most of you know, she's much older than him. But anyway, we just came back from our 20th consecutive vacation, but I'm most proud of them. They have finished their 4th year of taking advanced Arlene speak. And next year, they're going to talk directly to her. 2 weeks, they say, Steve, ask her this. Nobody ever talks directly to Arlene because there are very few people who can speak it.
No. Ellen and Robin know my words.
All right, well, but Barry and Judy are being certified as Arlene Speak Masters, and these are credentials that he's very, very proud of. And then I would like to mention the Davidsons' lifelong friends. Where's Marvin? Did he leave? Here's Marvin. For over 50 years, Marvin and I have been drinking the best liquor and smoking the best cigars, and unfortunately, it's always been at my house. Marvin has made a life of living the good life off of other people. In fact, the Rosenfield School recently announced that he is the largest piece of sponge that lives outside the house. He has actually extracted more money from Jews than Bernie Madoff. Marvin, not to be missed. And then, I would like to move into the Wolves. And where are the Wolves?
Cheap seats.
All right. A lot of you know that Paula has sustained a very bad injury on her foot. A lot of you are wondering, well, how did it happen? Rick was pulling up to a toll booth and dropped a quarter. And while he was rolling forward, he asked her to get it. A lot of people say that Rick is cheap. It's not that he's cheap, he just really loves money. And I can only say the next thing, which I was wanting to secrecy, because the time sequence has run out where you cannot get in trouble. But no, please, I'm cold, I'm chilled. At the height of the Cold War, the Wolves and the Amarants were in Russia together, and Rick was trading. By the way, if anyone got filled up with food, I do have a fleet enema if anybody needs one already. And I would just like to say that Rick was trading rubles for dollars.